Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a spirit or a wine might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything that's on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. There's three things that we always do here. First of all, we always use the same style of glassware for all of our beers. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And speaking of aromatics, most people, what they'll do in a tasting is take a look. They will sniff, sip, and let you know what they think. Well, Fred Dex, wine expert, he taught me to sip first. I'll tell you why. He'll tell you why. Right up there. Does much better than I do. Also, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers, 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Ales, 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want to know the temperature for your beer, just click right up the banner there and I will let you know. I use the ThermoWorks folks sent me a lollipop thermometer. There is a link in the description box below for more information. All right. What do we have today? Today from Dutchess Ales. It says GB Pale Ale. See if we can get that on there. Get that clear up. GB Pale Ale. And it's got a very crudely drawn woman's face. Well, a long face with long hair. I should talk. Okay. Government warning, I should not be a pregnant woman or operating heavy machinery. Dutchess Ales, 4.8% alcohol by volume, brewed and canned by Great South Bay Brewery, Bayshore, New York, for Dutchess Ales. 4.8% alcohol by volume. And it's a pale ale. Why it's called GB? I got no idea. I'll have to research that and put it in the description box. Why is there a face of somebody with long hair on here? I have no idea. I'll have to put that in the description box. What types of hops or malt is used in this? I have no idea. I'll have to put that in the description box. All right, well, what am I looking for? A pale ale. Traditionally, a pale ale would be a bright, clear-colored, almost amber, maybe dark-looking mahogany type of a ale with a rich malt flavors and just a little bit of hops in the flavor and just a touch in the nose, so to speak. Aromatics. All right, let's crack this open and see if it can meet those expectations. Although it doesn't look like a pale ale to me, but that's just, I would not market this as a pale ale. Well, never mind. Here we go. Well, it's clear, I'll give it that. All right, there you go. You want a pale ale, Peter? Yes, please. Here's a pale ale. It looks like a pale ale. Let's see if it has right temperature. For a pale ale, it would be 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, we're a little down, we're a little low. It's 44.1. So that is just a smidge low for a for an ale, but sometimes it takes a all right, well, it's at the threshold as far as the temperature goes. I won't hold it against it. Yeah, it's a little chilly, but we're in America, you know, not in the UK. Well, it looks like a pale ale. Let's see if it tastes like a pale ale. Notice I took 2 sips. The first sip, I had to wake the taste buds up. They're never paying attention. Second one, gave them something to think about. Nosedive. All right, folks. I found one. This here is a genuine pale ale. Yes, sir, it is. Ain't one of them English ones, but it is a pale ale. It has the right aromatics. Just a little bit grassy, a little floral. No. I'm getting, the thing is there's some malt in there as well. So it's very light on the aromatics. Let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. The malt wins out, and yet the hops, they're along for the ride. It's kind of like the malt is the big brother and the hops are the little brother. It's, you know, kind of tagging along. They're both brothers. You need them together. But, and they love each other. But, yeah, the hops is definitely the big brother when it comes to this. A pleasant surprise to me anyway, considering what it looked like. So does Dutchess Ales GB Pale Ale meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the thumbs up. A share would be great, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.